it's really about the story of when did I started design. I was in a completely different career before, very management and corporate oriented, and my family being from a very creative background with a mother who's a painter. I have a brother who's a musician, another brother he's an executive chef in Australia, and my husband being a photographer. I was surrounded by artists and by creative people, and I guess it's in your genes. So at one stage it just kicked in, and I felt really in the career that I was in that I didn't use that creativity side of myself. So I went back to school. I went to NYU actually and studied interior design there, still while working full-time. And that's how, it became a revelation that I really had, this passion about creating design and being aware of space also, because I kicked in also into learning about feng shui and certifying as a master in feng shui. My name is Marie Burgos Design. My company is called Marie Burgos Design. I'm the founder and principal of Marie Burgos Design. I've been in business for 9 years. We just celebrated our 9 years anniversary this past August 2016. Well, I actually have a furniture line coming up. Summer of 2017, we'll have not only coffee tables, side tables, console tables. It's the heritage collection for us. I have a Caribbean background. I come from the beautiful island of Martinique. My husband too, and 2 years ago we got this idea of launching a line of products, because we were in those projects where we were creating custom pieces for our clients. And suddenly, people were asking us, okay, where did you buy this piece? Where can we find this? And we said, well, we actually created them specifically for this project. So this is how we started making furniture pieces. And we refined this to have a connection with our background. So not only my Parisian background, but also the Caribbean part of our background. We have several projects. We have 9-10 projects at the moment. One of them is the hotel design. And so this is pretty much the color palette for this hotel design. Is the Lombardi in the middle of the city, Midtown, in New York. We have some, and the particularity of this hotel, it's privately owned, and most of the suites are pied-à-terre for clients coming from Europe. So our clients are from Switzerland, and we are doing a very modern, very European, extremely clean line designed for them. So when we do design presentations, we present several documents. One of the documents is the design concept itself, which includes AutoCAD drawings, floor plans, layout. We also do 3D renderings such as those ones, okay? We do a whole budget proposal, as well as a whole presentation with all the samples and the finishes. And here, this is some of the samples, so you can see this beautiful oak flooring. The suite, it's a double suites basically. So we're doing kitchen cabinetry, a full kitchen layout. We're doing all the bathrooms also with specific tiles, very concrete kind of line. Here, this is the color scheme for the master bedroom. So all the furniture pieces are pretty much custom made, and it's a mix of metal and glass. Here's some beautiful wallpaper, very textures that we work with. This is the leather for the bed. So we have like a very modern tufted bed that's integrating a different material. So in all of my design, I really try to layer textures, and also to bring the philosophy of yin and yang through the feng shui. So you have a clean line mixed with curves, you have light areas, dark areas. So lighting design is very important. We also really work in layering textures. So you have soft plush textures with against more hard, or rough textures. So it's really about balancing different things. Also, I pay attention about bringing the feng shui in terms of the 5 natural elements. So you have wood, you have fire. Fire will be with the lighting. We have metal, okay, so you have always like all those touches. You have also stone, which is the earth element. So for the bathroom, we have a concrete. We have also water elements. So water, it could be brought with the color. Here we have a lot of blue, but also with any glass elements. We have a glass table, we have things like that. So it's really important for me that not only the space looks beautiful, and this is a palette of color that resonate a lot with me. And if you look at my website, it's really the color of palette that I felt comfortable with. That's really my signature as Marie Burgos Design. But also, I integrate feng shui because the space has to feel right. So it's really about creating an atmosphere, creating a space that's resonate with the people that are going to live there. So whether it's residential, it's really a personal space, or a commercial, I always think about who's going to be there, who's going to be living and enjoying this space, and really relate to it. Paris is really the city where I grew up. So I'm attached to Paris in the sense that this is a very elegant city. It has a long history. It's really the city of fashion, of creativity, and I was born and raised there, and I studied there. So it's part of me. It's really part of who I am. But I chose to live in New York. New York is where my business started. It's where my children were born. So it's really, I'm attached to New York because New Yorkers are really special, are really, the energy of New York is what pushed me every single day to come to work and to create things and to work with residential individual clients, but also to commercial designs because we're working with hotels also. So I would say it's an intricate marriage, and that's what becomes us really at Marie Burgos Design.